Hello. So we're back Monday morning and we have a job. Okay. I lost the first video diagnosing this laptop. But the problem is right now I took the chip out. The chip is hidden and you'll see where it's hidden. Plugging the charger, nothing happened. Okay. But that's without the chip. I took the chip out, remember? This is the chip. It's a ISL something. Anyway, this is the chip which is managing the charging. Yeah. So with this chip on laptop, I had like only 5 volts and it's taking like 200 milliamps. So basically, the chip was not speaking with the charger. Say, look, switch to 19. Yeah, that's the chip. So these inside are like the first two MOSFETs from any laptop, and also has the circuit to speak with the charger and switch the voltage. I got the chip here. I ordered the chip. Don't do same mistake like me. First, I ordered this chip. Let me see what chip is. TPS 65988DH. Yeah. And first, I ordered the CE. So, you know what? It's the same thing. You know, it doesn't matter. It's you know the chip is smaller. So if you buy the CE on the end, the chip is smaller. So this one is DH, which is bigger. Okay, keep in mind. Don't make the same mistake. I said, you know what? What is important? It's important. It's a TPS 65988. That's all. But it's not. You know, the last two is the size of the chip. Probably is doing the same thing. Yeah. So that's the chip, brand new. That's the old one. One thing, because I check on the chip data sheet. Yeah. So on the back of the chip, what you can check. Let's say, yeah, what you can check on this chip. Let me show you. You have to check the input. So this is a dual USB-C port charging management chip. Power management, sorry, power management, not charging, power management. And what it's doing is taking the voltage from the both USB-C and it's doing that what is doing the first two MOSFET on any laptop, yeah. So what I know, this is the ground, and you see those two tracks, and you have two here, two more. I believe those tracks. I don't know that I believe. I'm sure this is the input. I'm not sure about these big pads. This can be the output. I haven't checked because my concern was the input. So if I go now on the input and say, let's check the input. Ground is taking a look on the screen. 160 milliamps doing nothing. Yeah. Here is taking nothing. Well, was taking nothing before. Was a bridge between the thingies. No, it's still not fine. You know, it's not supposed to take like 50, 40 milliamps doing nothing. Anyway, let's get the new chip. The new chip is here. So if we are checking on the new chip, yeah, we have the ground here, and we have those tracks. It's taking 0, you can see, and here 0, nothing, yeah, with 14 volts on the input. So this is a good chip, but that's only what if you have this kind of, because I seen, yeah, so it's taking like 5 volts was before 5 volts and 200 milliamps, and then the question is where these 200 milliamps are going. You know, that's a big question, where they are going. I mean, what is taking 200 milliamps at 5 volts? Okay. And when I touched the chip, was very hot, and I said, okay, you know what? It's clear. The fault is clear. Now this chip is hidden. So if you have this laptop, which is a Lenovo Yoga C740, okay, the chip is hidden, and it's hidden good. Yeah, I will show you. Let's open the laptop. So I was watching. I was trying to find the chip. The chip was hidden under the Wi-Fi card, under the plastic cover. You know, it's kind of unusual. Unusual. By the way, anyone seen the Squid Game, the movie? It's like top one on Netflix, and Diana was telling me about the movie, and I said, you know what, I will watch it. I never seen something like that. It's playing with your brain and with your feelings. And like in episode 7, I stopped. I said, you know what, I seen it keep going, just playing with my feelings, and I stopped watching, and I said, no, I can't do it. And then one day later, I check on YouTube to see exactly how it's ending, and then I start again and then watch till the end, 9 episodes. Well, it's pretty amazing movie series. You know what? Most likely you don't know, but I like to know things. So I'm home. I'm just watching different. You know, I love learning things. Yeah, and if you study the how a movie can go published on Netflix or anything else, and such a long, expensive process, and it's not like expensive. It's about the luck to get your movie published. No, just to get a meeting. Yeah, just to get a meeting. Look, I have no. It's nearly impossible. Nearly impossible. The first you can't go there, and you'll never get a meeting. To get a meeting, you have to know and someone to recommend you. Yeah, someone who has his movie published and it's a trust person. They say, look, have a meeting with these people which they have this movie. It's a very long process. I seen it's a guy on on YouTube. It's a British guy. He got his movie published, and he speak about how hard it was. Anyway, let me take the back cover out. Okay, so the chip is right here under the Wi-Fi card. Here they hide, and then under this thingy, here you'll find the chip. So let's replace the chip quickly. Uh, okay, okay, okay. We have flux and solder, so we are fine. We don't need anything else. We need a new chip, which the chip position. Let's see, the chip position is like that. Okay. We need a hot air. Hot air. Let's say 380 degrees Celsius. We don't want to push it too much, with the temperature, because you never know. Oh, the battery is unplugged. Okay, that's fine. Try and match the chip on the pads. Good. Now I can release the chip and solder the chip. Perfect. Perfect. Absolutely beautiful. Let's let the chip cool down, and we can check with the charger to see what's happening with the charger. Okay, that's fine. Let's get the charger. USB-C. Now let's plug the battery. Let's plug the battery. Let's plug the meter and the charge. And we have light on the thingy. And we have 19. You can see here 19 volts. That means the chip is working and it's speaking with my charger. Let's see if the laptop is coming on. The Wi-Fi card is still not plugged. We can see the orange light here, so it's charging fine. Power button, and we have light, and it's coming on. Probably the BIOS has been reset, so just wait a little bit. Let's wait. I mean, has no connection, you know, the power management chip with the screen, with the pictures thingy. So should work. Yeah, it's working. It's saying it's no storage. Actually, it is no storage. I mean, was supposed here to be a M2 drive. It's not here. Possible the customer took the storage out. But the idea is the laptop is working fine. That's the idea. Okay? And that was the problem, that chip. And we have 19. You can see it's speaking with, it has a single pin, a serial communication with the charger. And it's speaking with my charger. So I have to plug the Wi-Fi back. We took the laptop without this drive. Well, basically the job is done, yeah. And the chip, let's find the chip. ISL. What was the name? 1 second. What was the name? ISL. No, it's TPS. Sorry, TPS. TPS ISL probably is the same thing. 65988. 65988. Shape. Let me see if I can find a chip. No. No, it's not ISL. It's TPS. 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 Sorry, it's my fault. TPS. Yeah, I found it. Okay, so have a look here. Yeah, have a look here. Desktop. Okay, so that's the chip. And what we checked, yeah, this one. Okay, so this is an input. This is a different input. Drain. So probably these are the. No, this is one input, and this is the other input, and probably this is the output. Anyway, that doesn't even matter. You know, you can see exactly what each pin is doing. My concern was to find out if the input is shorted, because the chip was getting hot. And pay attention, if a chip is getting hot, it's not necessary meaning the chip is burned. Maybe the output is burned. Yeah. So let's say I have a short after the chip, and the chip doesn't have short circuit protection. The chip will get hot, and you mistakenly you think, okay, the chip is burned. That's why it's good after you take the chip down to check. And yeah, I did check the output, but you never know how many outputs can have a chip like this. Okay, that's all for today. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and see you on the next one. Bye.